The theme for the girlies this year is to go after that life you know you deserve. Create your dream life. Build your empire. If you are here, I know you have that same mentality where success is the only option. And if you clicked on this video, you're probably wondering how you can get to the next step. How can you level up and see those results that you are craving, that are in your mind day in and day out? What's up, cuties? I am so happy you're here. Self-development looks amazing on you, and I love that for you because it is a worse feeling to be so passionate about something and not even give it a try. You know, they say it's better to try and to fail than to never try at all. But lucky for us, we don't have to worry about failing or not trying at all because we are going after everything we know we deserve. The days of self-doubt are over. In 6 months, you'll either have 6 months worth of excuses or 6 months worth of progress. And here's the thing though, that it is entirely up to you. You have the power, you have what it takes to create that future for yourself. If you, however, feel like you haven't been able to get your goals to stick and finally see some big results in your life, you are not alone. In this video, we are going to get to the root of the problem, figure out what is causing it. I'm going to break down 3 of the most common reasons of why people do not reach their goals, and we are going to figure out what actionable steps to take in order for us to fix it. By the end of this video, you are going to know exactly what's holding you back and how you're going to overcome it. Whether that goal is to get in shape, start a business, or simply just be productive. These tips are going to help you get on track. Let's start with the first reason. The first reason why you are not reaching your goals is because they are not specific enough. Saying that I want to get in shape or I want to save money is too vague. Without a clear target, you're not going to know where you need to focus or how you're going to measure your progress. So how do you fix this? The solution is to make your goals SMART, specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. So instead of saying, I want to get in shape, say, I want to lose 10 pounds in 3 months by working out 4 times a week and eating 1,800 calories a day. Did you see the difference? Now you have a clear plan to follow. A lot of times we are doing things on autopilot that we are just so used to doing that it has nothing to do with the person that we want to be. That is simply just what we do without even thinking about it. Those times right there is when you have to be very conscious of what it is that you're doing so that you can go ahead and replace it with something that's going to feel more fulfilling. The reason number 2 is that you are not taking consistent action towards your goals. It's so easy to start strong, but life gets busy. And before you know it, you've given up. But the truth is that consistency is going to be intensity every single time. Unfortunately, you can't eat a salad once and expect to wake up the next day with a 6-pack. I know because I've been there. If you want to fix this problem, you have to break your goal into very small and manageable steps. Start building habits. Let's say you want to write a book. You are not going to write a whole book in one day. Instead, commit to writing 1 page a day. You show up for yourself, you write that 1 page, and you start building your confidence. At that point, what you're promising to yourself, you're following through with. And that right there is going to create momentum. You're gonna wanna keep showing up for yourself because it feels so good. You feel accomplished, you are proud, and before you know it, you'll be done with the book. All because you committed to writing just 1 page a day, and that made all the difference. As small as it may be, 1 page, look at how it amounts over time. Small steps lead to big results in the long run. Start with those small daily actions and see how you progress over time. The reason number 3 why you're not seeing results is because you're not holding yourself accountable. It's so easy for you to let yourself off the hook when nobody's watching. Even easier to make excuses. But accountability is going to change your life. Here's how you're gonna fix that. You're gonna find an accountability buddy. If you don't have that buddy in your life, start with your online community. I love TikTok. By the way, follow me, Modern X Muse, and on Instagram as well, Modern X Muse. like I was saying, I love posting what my intentions for the month are. At the beginning of the month, I like to write what it is that I'm working towards. And I don't do this because I expect everyone to care what it is that I'm working towards. I do this because that's a way of me holding myself accountable. I am putting it out there. I want to show up as her. I am going to let myself down if I say something and then I don't go through with it. I want to build that accountability. Not only that, but people start finding you. People on that same path, on that same journey are going to find you, and you inspire each other. You motivate each other on those days when you don't feel like showing up and you see that friend showed up for herself. Such a proud feeling. You want to feel that too. You are going to show up for yourself. That's going to push you to show up for yourself. I have met so many people this way, and I am so thankful for the girlies that are also about becoming better every day. I also think that tracking that progress publicly is such a great form of accountability. And I actually did this when I wanted to finally do a split. I've been wanting to do a split for so long, and last year I achieved it, and it was by posting my stretches every single day. I would post progress pictures from the beginning of the week to the end of the week, and I was able to do my split. Then there was so many people that are like, oh my god, what did you do? How did you do it? I've also been wanting to do a split, and this is what I mean. You do things publicly, you share things, and you build that community online. You find that accountability partner that you need. And even if you don't like posting publicly, maybe you can just do a group chat with some of your closest friends. Do it with your mom, do it with your sister, do it with your partner. Your partner will also help you stay accountable. My husband, when I tell him, listen, I need a little bit of help, I need you to hold me accountable, keep me on track with what I'm eating, please don't let me sneak anything in. And sometimes I'm feeling weak, I want a piece of cookie. But you know what? You know who's there? He's there to remind me that no, you want to see progress, you want to see results, and this is not going to lead to that. And sometimes that's all you need to hear for you to snap out of it. That's the way accountability works. If you are not reaching your goals, it's very likely it's because your goals are not specific enough. You're not taking consistent action, or you're not holding yourself accountable. But now we know how to fix these issues. I recently wanted to implement a second workout into my days. I know after I put my babies to sleep, I'm not gonna have the energy to work out. I committed to 10 minutes every single night of mat Pilates, and let me tell you, has it been life-changing. Not only am I so proud by implementing a second workout into my routine, I also know that once I do the 10 minutes, I am gonna say, okay, that actually went by so fast. Let me just add another 10 minutes. It's not gonna hurt. And guess what? You're already there. You've already shown up, which is the hard part. Those additional 10 minutes are just a reward at that point. It's just a bonus. But you know what? You showed up for yourself. Not only am I building my confidence, I'm keeping the word that I made to myself. I am showing up for myself in different ways that make me feel proud, ways that encourage me to stay on track. And at the end of the night, when I journal about everything that I've done, how my day was, I can feel accomplished because I know that I committed to doing things that are important for me. That's why you need to be clear about what's going to work for you, what it is that you want, what results it is that you want, what are you trying to get to. Those little steps, those daily habits that you are doing day in and day out, those are the ones that are going to make a huge difference in your future. You are going to look back and say, wow, those 10 minutes of pain, those 10 minutes where I didn't feel like showing up, but I actually did, look at what it's done for me now. I really hope that you found this video helpful, and if you did, please give it a thumbs up and share with someone who wants to grow as a person, who wants to be the best version of themselves. I think it is so important for everyone to feel like they can achieve the life that they know they deserve. It is not out of reach. It is meant for you too. It is not just meant for everyone else. You just have to take action. Take those actionable steps. First, be very clear of who you want to be, and also make sure that you're staying on track with accountability. I want to know, what is something that you are committing to today? Let me know down in the comments how you're showing up for yourself. I cannot wait to hear all about your journey. I am ready to cheer you on. I am rooting for you. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the next video.